I was not far from the event, and I think everybody was in Paris on Friday night, was under shock, because the whole city was shocked. I think France is, like England, a tolerant and generous country, and to discover how much your own citizen hate you and hate the country is, of course, a huge shock for everybody. You wonder what's going on there. Why does this country get this kind of treatment? And I believe at the moment nobody in France has found an answer or a real explanation for what's going on and why, because what was targeted is the way of life, basically. Football, going out, listening to music. And so it's more a way of life that is targeted than any individual community. You know, I was more under shock than fearful, because you could be scared what's going on, because it was 4 different places who were attacked in the center of Paris, so you don't feel secure anywhere. And I was late in my appointment and was late to go to the stadium, so I decided to watch a game inside the hotel where I was. And in the end, in the hotel we were quite secure, but no, the streets were, of course, empty, completely empty. Oh, I feel the danger in this kind of situation is to overreact a little bit, and I think that's what happened with Germany. And Spain, Belgium, I'm not sure, because in Belgium, you know, there's in Molenbeek was a big center of terrorists who lived there. So I think that was cautious. Germany maybe overreacted a little bit, but you can understand that. You have a bit more of a question of security, because it looks like it's not the end of it. In France especially, but a way for us is just to get on with life and respond it in a positive way to the situation, because you cannot stop just everything. You know, we have to continue with our lives and try to get as well people to focus on something else. One way to deal with it is to focus on something else and do what you can do. And I believe that it is sometimes an opportunity to get out of this kind of problems, just to focus on what you can do well, and give pleasure to people who come to want to watch football. I'm more worried that it could divide the society and create some tensions inside the country that could be damageable for the kind of tolerant and multicultural society. But as well, you wonder what can change inside the country, and you have to trust politicians and to make the right decisions to counterattack against that. France is a tolerant society. Maybe if we were a bit too much tolerant and had not enough security worries, and certainly we have to raise the level. One of the good things to what happened now is that the security level will be raised, and maybe the 2016 Euro in France will be more secure.